Alright everyone, so welcome back to another video, and today what I have for everyone is my review of the other band that I got from my Pixel Watch first generation. And I had to switch to my other tripod because I want to show y'all a demonstration of how easy or how difficult it is to put this band on and take this band off, and vice versa. So once again, the name of this company's band is hard to pronounce, so I'll have the band name thrown up in the title and I have the band name thrown up in the video description. But for this review here today, I'm just going to basically summarize my positives and my negatives of this band. Then we're going to talk about the overall pricing and availability, and I'm going to go ahead and make an overall recommendation as to whether or not if I think this band is worth picking up. And because the other band that I wanted to take a look at did just show up today, that's why we're going ahead and recording this review for this band a little bit early, okay? And quick disclaimer, I am not perfect and I never claim to be, and everything you guys and gals are about to see and hear in this video is just pertaining to my overall experience and my overall opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own experiences and their own overall opinions. Please be respectful of mine and I'll be respectful of yours, all right? So quick disclaimer done. Also, I'll have a full list of my positives and my negatives that I experienced while using this band thrown up in the video in post. Keep in mind, if you guys and gals decide to pick up this band and you experience a positive and or a negative that I did not mention in this video, please leave your feedback and your experiences down below in the comments. As always, all your feedback is greatly appreciated. Just remember to keep your feedback respectful, please. All right? If this video piques your interest and you would like to know where you can pick up anything featured in today's video, all the affiliated buy links as to where y'all can pick up anything featured in today's video and help support the channel as well will be located down below in the video description. And as the name implies, if you guys and gals make your purchase using the affiliate buy links located down below in the video description, I do get a small percentage of commission that I do put back into the channel, and that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So I consider those affiliate buy links a win-win for everyone, in my opinion. Also, if you guys and gals would like to see any more of my extended coverage on the Google Pixel first generation smartwatch, or any more of my favorite bands and accessories, I'll link up all of my extended coverage down below in the video description as well. So down below in the video description should be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. All right, quick little housekeeping done. Let's dive into today's full review. Let's go. Starting off here, let's talk about the overall positives of this smart band for the, or this watch band for the first generation Pixel Watch. Well, in regards to the positives, I do have to say the overall build materials on this are quite nice. Now, as I said, excuse me, I should have got some water before we started. Excuse me. Now, as I said in the unboxing, first impressions and installation guide video, this particular band is made out of braided nylon and Velcro material. Now, one of the things that I like about this braided nylon material is its breathability and its overall comfort. Those are the two first positives that I want to point out in terms of the overall positives of this watch band, okay? This is actually extremely comfortable and very, very breathable, and I had no issues wearing this particular watch band for any activity that I was doing, whether that be vigorous workouts in the gym or just sleeping comfortably in my bed. Didn't have any issues with this watch band in terms of the overall comfort. All right? So those are the first two positives that I wanted to point out. Okay? Other than that, I have to say I am a big fan of the fact that this particular watch band comes in a variety of different colors, and it is available for all of the generations of the Google Pixel Watch. So whether you have the first generation like I have, or you have the newest generation in the third generation, you should be good to go if you want to pick up these watch bands right here. So the overall versatility and compatibility of this watch band is top notch as well. And the last positive I would say of this watch band would have to be the overall pricing and availability, which is really good if you think about it in terms of the overall materials that this watch band is using. So the overall price is actually really good in my overall opinion. So that goes over all of the positives that I experienced. Now let's talk about the negatives. Okay, negative number one, the overall what would you say, build quality does need to be improved. Now with general usage, and you can hear it, I don't know how good the microphones are on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, but you can hear it. But with general usage, there is just a lot of rattling. Even though the watch band is securely fastened onto my first generation Pixel Watch, there is a lot of rattling. Like it may pop out at any time, but no, it's securely in there. This led me to say that the overall build quality on this does need to be improved, because when I was doing things like working out in the gym and I heard that rattling, I was very, very afraid that the watch band might pop off of my Pixel Watch, and then the main portion of my Pixel Watch may go flying across the gym. It's happened to me before, not with this particular band or this particular watch, but the fact that you can hear it, like it's securely fastened, but it doesn't sound like it, that leads me to say the overall build quality of this watch band does need some improvement. So that is a negative. All right. And then the other negative, and I'm going to see if I can show y'all this without dropping everything. Let me back up the camera a little bit. Okay. The overall put on and take off process of this watch band is very, very difficult. All right. Now, I do wish this could be improved. I'm trying to catch it on camera for y'all, but it is actually very, very difficult. And again, I don't wear my watches to do everything. So it is very important to me, I got it, that putting on and taking off the watch is easy. Okay? And as y'all can see, it was a little bit of a struggle to put this watch band on, and it's a little bit easier to take off, but it is really a struggle to put on, and that does need to be improved in my overall opinion, okay? So the overall ease of installation and the overall ease of removal for general wearing purposes of this watch band does need to be improved, okay? And especially coming from this other watch band where it was extremely easy, moving to something that's more difficult, it was really, really noticeable, especially being someone that has to take the watch off multiple times for the day, depending on what I'm doing, okay? I do feel as though that needs to be improved, okay? But that was the only other negative that I experienced with this watch band, okay? So those are the two negatives right there. And again, I have a full list of the negatives that I experienced thrown up in the video in post. All right. Now, let's move on to the final part of this full review. Let's talk pricing. Let's talk overall availability. Let me get into sharing my overall final thoughts and make an overall recommendation. Now, I actually picked up this watch band alongside this watch band. Y'all are going to see videos on this one shortly. And I'm going to go ahead and throw up my digital receipt so you guys and gals can see exactly what I paid for this. But in terms of the overall pricing and availability, there it is. But talking about the overall pricing for this particular watch band individually, this particular watch band is available for pricing ranging between $17 and $19. And this particular variant of the watch band that I have, which is the black on black with white and black American flag, this particular variant did run me $19 or $18.99. I just like to round it to the nearest whole dollar to make it easier. Keep in mind, I did pay more than that because I got 2 bands at one time. All right, but that is what this particular band would cost if you are picking up just this particular band for your Google Pixel Watch. Now, there are some variations depending on the color, so let's go through them. So again, whoops, bumpy cam production, sorry y'all. Again, I'm using my older tripod because I wanted to give y'all that fitting demonstration. But there are some other colors and the pricing does vary. So again, this is the black on black with white and black American flag. This one was $18.99, so basically $19. Then you also have the black on black with the regular American flag, so the regular red, white, and blue American flag. That one is a little bit cheaper, coming in at $1 cheaper at $17 or $16.99. Keep in mind the prices that I'm mentioning here do not factor in the taxes and shipping and handling wherever applicable. And I'll have the B-roll of the different colors of the watch bands thrown up in post for y'all to check out. But the next one here, the black with red, white, and blue flag, is $16.99 or $17. And then the orange, okay, with black flag, I believe it is. Yes, the orange with black flag is $18.99, so $19, same as this one here, $19. And then we have the navy blue or dark blue and black American flag, white and black American flag. That one's also $19. And then we have the military green, okay? That one's also $19 or $18.99. All right, and this is available for the first generation, the second generation, and the third generation of the Google Pixel Watch, and it's also available for the bigger wristband size of the third generation Pixel Watch at 45 millimeters. Okay, so this will cover all generations of Google Pixel Watch. All right, so that goes over the pricing. That goes over the current availability. And again, check out the B-roll if y'all would like to see what the actual colors look like, aside from the black one that I have in the video here today. But with that being said, can I recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick up this watch band for your Google Watch, any generation that you may have for your Google Pixel Watch? Well, I would have to say yes, yes indeed. Yes, this particular watch band is slightly more expensive than the other watch bands that we've covered, but I have to say overall it is a really good watch band, and I can recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick it up if you're in the market for some third-party watch bands for any generation of Google Pixel Watch that you may have. Is it perfect? No, not by any means. It definitely has some room for improvement, but for what it is and for what it offers, I do still think it's an easy recommendation, and it is overall really good. So once again, if I was unclear, can I recommend this watch band right here for the Google Pixel Watch? I would have to say yes, yes indeed. All right, everyone, that does it for today's video. Hope everyone found the video helpful. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there. And I will catch you guys and gals in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. We're out of here. Peace.